Hello everyone and welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns. So today we have the Ocarina of Time Randomizer 12 Master Quest Tournament Group 1 match between Rafa and r0bd0g. So on commentary we will have Alexander Harold and myself, and on tracking we will have One Traveler and Fox. So thanks everyone and have a great race.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I've been doing pretty well. I've been having some good luck in the last couple of days. How have you been?
I've been doing pretty okay. Watching a lot of Master Quest races. So yeah. Starting the runners right now because the stream is ready, and we have a Requiem start with a red med start, so one less dungeon to do, unfortunately.
Yeah, we do have a free song available, and well, we'll have to see what they. Oh, they're just immediately gonna get that on Rafa's side, and r0bd0g's gonna get the info here. Fair enough. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter which order you do it.
Yeah, I like getting the info first, just to think. You can do the machinal think while thinking about your dungeons.
Okay, it looks like it's either a key or it's junk of some sort. Long Range Foolish, Fire Temple Foolish, Zora's Fountain Foolish, and Sun's Song is Bolero.
Was that Bombag on Bigoron? On Rafa's side?
It may have been. We'll get it on r0bd0g's side.
Yeah. So Fire Foolish, pretty nice in Master Quest. There's less keys. Oh, we have the
Oh, ZL.
Oh no, it's a blue.
No,
one. Okay. I didn't. It was hard to read. I was watching Rob's screen when Rafa was reading. Okay, so that's fine then. So we have access to Bolero with the ZL, which is really nice.
Yep, and since we know it's Bolero and Sunsung Grave, that gives us another song.
Yeah, so a lot of songs, which is a pretty good start. We definitely want to have a Song of Time for quality of life in dungeons. And,
oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, there's a good chance it's required for one of those.
Especially with Forest and Shadow both being required, and Spirit. Because there is a chance that we may have to go, on the right-hand side.
Yeah. An interesting thing is that Fire is foolish, but it's also the green med. So how fast will the seed ask us to clear that one? Will be a good thing to see.
Yeah, I mean, the odds of it being early on in MQ are quite a bit higher than in regular. For, the boss key.
For the boss key, yeah, but you need magic, fire source, and hammer to beat this dungeon, which is definitely higher requirements than the vanilla counterpart. But yeah, you still need magic for basically every dungeon in MQ, so...
Yeah, outside of, Deku and...
Okay,
Deku, so, the childhood dungeons.
So, Foolish was Fire Temple, London Ranch, and the Zora Fountain, right?
Yes. Yeah, those were all of our Foolishes.
So, London
Ranch Foolish is going to be interesting, because I probably would grab this one, depending on what song is here.
Oh, I would definitely grab it. If you get Prelude, you get, no brain needed time of day to get back to adult. If you get Serenade, you have access to Lake.
Yeah, exactly. The song is, and the token is not that bad on the way. And that was Treasure Chest Game Dead.
Yeah, that's a pretty good thing. Yeah, there was a lot of Treasure Chest Game required seed lately, so...
Yeah. I mean, the lens comes up a lot more in MQ.
I mean, imagine like mispicking your lands and having to do treasure chest minigame 27 times to actually get your required item out of it.
Oh my god.
Don't be me, right?
Oh, cursed.
Yeah. Okay, 50 rupees is actually pretty nice right now. Means you
Yeah.
can buy the shield if you want to, so...
And there's Epona's song, so that is GTG access in theory.
Yeah, in practice...
Because GTG has been coming up a lot lately, too.
Yeah. In practice, the problem is that you need a bow and
Bow
things,
and like
early,
some
yeah.
fire, some way to use fire. But we got the blue shirt. 50 is dead. 30 is a bottle.
Yeah.
And 40 is choose.
Okay, no, so that's basically ignore it because
Yeah.
how
It's
often
not worth-
do you need to do 30 skulls for just a bottle?
Yeah, exactly.
It's so unlucky. Oh,
It's not
bow.
locking. Well, there is the chance with GTG, but realistically, it's not happening. But
Yeah.
that bow is a pretty nice find.
Yeah, we can do card archery, which is a nice bonus, but the most important part is that we have a lot of dungeons that need the bow to actually do things. So
Yeah, 100%.
especially as fire arrows are actually a very important item in Master Quest.
Yeah, they can come up a lot logically in
Especially for fire arrows.
MQ.
Yeah.
Yeah. It also just is convenient as well.
Yeah.
That's like the really nice thing about it. So we will get Bolero, and they'll probably warp over using Bolero to get the song. Maybe do the first check just to see if there's a boss key right away. I could see that. Because if you get a key, then...
Yeah.
Because you do want to see where the keys are.
Yeah. We have GTG right side right now. Like it opens the one check in the R0bd0g chest, if I remember correctly. So the very early Epona and Bow is triggering the GTG senses. Yeah, empty dungeon.
DKTJ doesn't hard require this. Well, logically, it still requires the slingshot to finish, but you could skip past it for all but like one check.
Yeah. Spirit Temple needs everything that is not a boot, basically.
Yeah.
Which is very big.
And then on top of that, slingshot is hard required to beat Jabu.
Yeah.
Because those cows are switches.
Yeah. So the biggest thing is that we need actually everything besides iron boots today to beat the seed.
Yeah. One thing I do
actually.
And yeah, possibly don't need the boomerang. Who knows? But I can say for certain though is one thing I've started doing is if I get a bomb bag as child, I actually do DC as child instead, so I don't isolate that one check.
Oh, that one check that burned everyone at least once? Yeah.
Yeah. That's if I am child when I get a bomb bag. And also, Dampe had a hammer.
Yeah, considering we have a hammer, I think we're setting a foot in DC.
Oh yeah, definitely. Won't be able to complete it, but definitely will get pretty far into it.
Well, it's a stone dungeon, so maybe you don't want to complete it, but
no, but having the way open and checking the hint.
Yeah.
Especially since it's not foolish.
Yeah, the hint is the biggest thing right now in the dungeon.
It's not a unique child check. It's fire locked.
Yeah, it's fire locked. Child can do it with sticks, and adult needs Din's fire or fire arrows.
Yeah.
It doesn't really suck to get back to. It's actually pretty okay, but
yeah,
you still don't want to double dip a dungeon.
it sucks to get back though. That's the problem, especially like if you don't have Nocturne. But yeah, Song of Time is only for Central Pillar and Water.
Yeah,
if you want
Song of Time to be evil, you're looking at Shadow and Spirit.
100%.
Especially Spirit, because in Spirit, the Song of Time blocks are actually a big problem. You cannot bypass it. In Shadow, the only Song of Time part that is locked is the first Dead Hand and the Invisible Blaze room. So that's 3 checks. The entire end part of Shadow, which is 4 checks, locked by Song of Time, can actually be bypassed with a bow extension through the Song of Time block.
And you could also do a hookshot extension to bypass the long shot restriction.
Been there, done that, yeah. That's actually really hard to do, but sometimes you got to do what you need.
Oh yes, Symphony Room. AKA, we need all child songs except Starius. We need fire arrows. We need everything.
Yeah.
To get there.
The only two items.
If you have,
the only two items.
If you have hovers, you can skip almost all of that.
With the dungeons we have right now, there are only 2 items that we can have in Symphony that are required, which are hover boots and light arrows. Everything else is actually needed to get to Symphony Room.
Yeah, this med layout has pretty good odds of being AD. Because you only, you have 2 checks that aren't ZL locked.
Well, Jabu could easily be behind Tilko mode.
Oh my god, 4 simple to Twin Rova.
That's actually okay, because you need to beat Forest.
Yeah.
And Forest is a dungeon where you grab every chest anyway.
Yep, 100%.
That's probably the dungeon you want Song of Time the most. So... yeah. But one of the interesting thing about Forest is that you actually do not need strength at all in the dungeon. Just use a bomb chew or a bow to hit the crystal switch in the block crash room, and congratulations, you have skipped the puzzle.
Yeah, though if you're collecting skulls, do be careful. You can actually soft lock. When you activate that switch at the same time as you collect a skull.
I did that.
I found that out the hard way.
I found that out in Jabu, in the Song of Time block.
Oh, we got a Lon Ranch spawn. Crazy.
Well, that's pretty good for the song at least. We'll use this spawn once.
Yeah. Well, depends on how good our... Oh, never mind. We got Prelude, so...
I mean, so Grenade would have been basically the same.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like Rafa is... I would bet that Rafa is going to Kokiri Forest at this point.
Possibly. I mean, this is pretty much the only way out. Either way.
Okay, yeah, going Kokiri Forest. There was a... Like, you can argue to go to Valley Lake. It's slightly stronger in MQ for 2 reasons. The first one is that there are 7 bomb chew packs in the pool instead of 5. And the second one is you need much more items to actually do dungeons. So the overworld usually has slightly more things earlier to be able to do things in your dungeons. Okay, Maido, what do you have for us?
What you've been holding on to? Oh, there's 2 biggies in here.
I'm gonna say it, guys.
Hey, that's
Magic.
great.
Huge find.
I'm gonna say it,
Okay.
Well, we're probably gonna get a Kokiri Forest to
Devil's Bane, yeah.
Evil's Bane. So
It's actually not guaranteed as long as we get a path to the Ganonborski. Evil's Bane could just not be rolled. We'll get one if we actually need to beat Fire and Deku to get the bridge access. But so far,
yes, we can in fact fire those lights.
Yeah, we can actually fire the light arrows right now. That's actually pretty good right now because did you know that killing an enemy with a light arrow actually drops a purple rupee?
Yeah, yeah.
Very unused mechanic in OT, but sometimes it comes
Because
out.
you usually have like too much money. And when you do have the combination, yeah, you either have too much money or you don't have that combo.
Yeah. I thought it was a Majora Mask only mechanic at first. And one day I used a light arrow to kill a keys by accident, and I saw a purple rupee and I was like, shoot, I could have done this forever ago. Okay, let's see this hint. Invisible Blades, Bomb Bag and... Wait,
oh
no.
my god, that's a bomb-locked bomb bag. That's the Invisible Scythe Room, so that is one of the... That is the one that's Song of Time locked, so...
That's actually a good thing, since it's a bomb-locked bomb bag, you don't rely on this one. And that removes 2 of the art Song of Time checks in Shadow. Kaku's dead.
I'm gonna say it, guys.
Oh! There's a strength.
Anyway.
Okay, strength is decent. It's actually not that strong in Master Quest because, well, like I said, you can bypass strength in Forest.
Yeah, but it will be required for Spirit.
Yeah, it's required for Spirit, but you need long shots and bomb chews to actually make use of it.
Yeah,
so it comes
very
up
true.
really late in the siege usually. In GTG, it only locks one. It only locks one check, which is very different from vanilla GTG. So yeah, strength is way less good. Also, if you have to go to Ganon's castle, you think, oh great, strength 3 for light trial. Light trial is only 2 chests.
It's actually 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you have to kill all enemies room just to get to that one chest, which, when not randomized, is just a small key.
Yeah. Yeah, the actual hype trial in Master Quest is Spirit Trial, and you need Mirror Shield for half of the checks there.
But you need a hammer, mirror shield, fire arrows, and, you know, a way to use them.
Yep. Okay, one more song. That's a lot of songs.
Yeah. It is quite a few.
I think Rafa has Prelude too, so that's the 7th song right now.
Yeah, yeah, I know both of them, like, did a Lon Lon Ranch, getting the song at least. Because it's guaranteed, like, to be a decent warp song to getting back. And it is Minuet.
Okay, that's great.
That's another song.
That's actually great right now. Okay, worthless hint. Rafa, you
I'm
want...
really sorry for the music.
Okay, right. Rafa is going adult right now. And we'll play Minuet to get the remaining hints in the maze.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Rob's probably gonna get that Dicker Scrub and then bail too.
Yeah. He didn't get the strength yet. Okay, give us Song of Time game. That's this kind of seed, right?
Nocturne is vanilla.
Wait.
There's suns.
Oh, Nocturne is vanilla. Okay, that's actually pretty bad because that means we don't have Ganonboski hint. So no Volvagia path, no Goma path in this one. Because you need to clear Fire and Deku to do Shadow, which is the bridge dungeon.
And Shadow Stalfos is small. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that also means we will have an Evil's Bane path, which is basically a wasted hint at this point. That's very unfortunate. But hey, you get to have like 20 billion chances of having path to Bongo Bongo hints. We might actually have a lot of Bongo Bongo hints.
Oh, and it is a slingshot.
Well, that's great. Okay, Rob is doing a extended child one. I don't dislike this actually. Richard is pretty famous for destroying seeds if you skip it. So.
Yeah, Richard can be quite mean. Well, his owner is quite mean. Richard's always a good boy. Oh my goodness. A scale.
Okay. That's actually pretty big right now.
Yeah, I'd say so too.
You have
Having a
Minuet, which gives you access to the river from the top, which is decent.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's what Rob's doing here.
Yeah.
Lost Woods. Oh, that's Shadow 2.
Okay, Shadow 2 dead. That means that Lance is not relevant for Ganon's castle. That's a pretty great hint. It comes up so often that you have this hint actually. Yes, it is. So if Ganon's castle is required, it's only for spirits. Which means it's actually there's actually a very low chance to have a long shot in Ganon's castle because you usually need a long shot for Shadow and for Rest. It's not guaranteed you need it, but it usually happens, at least for one of those two.
Yeah, the amount of long shots I've seen in Shadow recently is kind of funny.
You cannot have a hammer in Ganon's castle because you actually need to beat fire to get there.
Yeah. What is here? Oh, big Goron sword.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh wait, Kokiri sword. That was Gerudo Valley.
I'm gonna say.
Okay, if it's Valley, that's huge for Rob right now.
Anyway, I'm gonna say.
Slingshot.
Okay, then you have enough slingshots now. Okay, so we have Case Sword in Valley, and but Rob doesn't have the slingshots right now because you actually need the hammer for both slingshots.
So it's standard, but like all the dungeons are the Master Quest versions of themselves.
Yeah, it's Season 8 Master Quest. You can look at it like this. Buying beans.
Probably prepping for later, which is not a bad idea, especially if you're doing Valley Lake now. This is a good time to do it.
You're planting this bean in Crater right now because you don't have hook or covers.
Yeah, that too. And it's not a bad thing for Adult Lake, because I have seen first hook shots be on the lab roof.
Also, Fortress Path to Bongo, HBA, Side Eyes.
Oh my god, yeah, that's on the table.
We got Sphere Zero, Epona, and Bow. There's no way it's not HBA. There's actually a pretty decent chance for HBA to... Wait, actually, we have
Probably
Nocturne.
didn't.
We have Nocturne. So
Ocarina
early.
time is Serenade. So yeah, AD for Serenade.
Okay, that's great. It means that we most likely won't touch Abu.
Oh!
Wow!
DMC with Din's Fire!
Okay, so the fortress path could actually be a wallet right now.
Yeah. It could be a wallet, it could be
Hover boots.
hover boots.
It could also be your hookshot.
Yeah, we could mostly do fire.
It's out of logic because we don't have
Oh!
tunic.
Chew.
Okay. Okay, Rob. He has hammer, so there's I think no way he gets the slingshot still before going adult, which is a problem when you want to do Deku because there is 3 checks locked by slingshot. I think you can keep Deku for the next child segment at this point. The problem is Orphaning
And Graveyard to Bongo Bongo.
What did we get in Graveyard already? Hammer, right?
So we...
Okay, that's going
Yeah,
into
hammer.
Okay,
Oh, it's
so
100% hammer.
Yep.
Because, well...
You need
we already
Hammer
got...
for Nocturne. You need Hammer for Nocturne.
Yeah, exactly. Because... And Bolero was already hinted anyway, too.
Yeah. Okay, so the hint kinda suck in this one. For now, the only good hint is Fortress, and if it points to a wallet, it actually sucks. So, ooh, that's
Oh, it's another bomb
Great.
shoe.
That's absolutely great for Rafa right now, because he can beat Tonoko's Captain. He even has a strength.
Oh, there's something in domain.
Okay, that's pretty big. Okay,
So he's gonna get the prize first, and then...
also
Then
remember about
go back.
talking about doing child Dodongo's Cavern to not type off on a check? Well, you have Dins and Magic.
Yep.
Greg.
Oh, it's actually Greg.
Yeah, it's not a
It's
loser.
no loser text.
Ooh.
Tunic. Oh, it's not for Tunic logic, so it is for hovers.
Yeah, it's hovers in Fortress at this point.
That
Oh,
is actually pretty
hookshot.
big.
It could actually be hookshot
Ooh.
because like there's a high chance you need long shot to beat Shadow.
Oh yeah, true. True. Yeah, good point.
Which makes it actually even more important to get to right now.
Oh yeah, it could also be first logical bomb bag too.
And the funniest thing right now is that you don't really care about not being able to do top chest of Fortress because there's a high chance it's just on the HBA, and whatever the item you get access to top chest.
Well, we're going to be getting child fishing. And we will be not having to isolate this check in Dodongo's Cavern.
I guess it could be bombs in Fortress. That's actually a great point. But you're still okay with bombs? Considering, like, GTG is actually kinda loaded with checks right now. You have 6 checks in Logic, GTG? Actually, no, you have Jing Fire, so that's 7.
So you don't actually have to pull the block here to use the Din's Fire to get all the torches. If you're just directly underneath the middle one, you can get it. And there's that hook shot on Child Fishing.
Okay, that's unhinted, which means it's actually super stuck for Rafa right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is absolutely great find for Rob. Definitely something that can pull him ahead very easily. That also means that GTG play is...
Oh my goodness! Look at that!
Okay, Nehru's Love. Calling it.
I'm gonna say
Okay, that's barely better than Nehru's Love.
Oh my god. And the funnier bit is that if you were to find another bottle, Big Pose would still be in logic.
Yeah. Well, there's another bottle in logic if you want, if you really wish for it. It's called First Call. Wow, Rob is committing to Child Spirit. Love it, because it's required to beat Spirit anyway. Okay, so... I find that the real bullshit of Spirit Master Quest is the actual child segment. Like,
Yeah.
that
I
Spirit
agree.
is extremely easy if you remove that segment. That segment is okay, so there's a free map chest right here that Rob is actually checking before going to a round. Second copy.
Well,
of
Rob doesn't
Graveyard
have
Kingdom.
Din's Fire, so he can't complete it.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Well, at least he has a key. He already has bomb shoes and the hook shot, so and the strength. So I think he's thinking about Spirit being accessible for checks earlier than usual. You know, why not actually do one check in Spirit? There's nothing forbidden. Okay, great for Rafa remembering what the skull. It's easy to forget that one.
Yep.
Okay, no need to open
And
this.
make it fail.
You actually don't need to pull the grave to open the chest, even if it's small. Okay, going into forest. I like that. You can complete as long as you don't outrequire some time, which should not be happening.
You could logically require Song of Time, but
You can also
feel like
outrequire it, but you need
yeah.
a very specific key placement. I don't think Forest can easily lock Song of Time right now.
Well, yeah, at this point, Song of Time is either in ice or it's prelude. Which, funnily enough, is actually in logic.
Give me some blue fire arrows right now. I would actually rush ice. I'm not an ice rusher, but in this seed, I would probably do it.
Yeah. Actually, it's almost in logic, I should say, because, well...
Only Ruto's letter, yeah.
I'm actually talking about the Fire Temple completion. We just need bottle, like, bomb bag.
That's true.
For the full clear, here, I should mention.
It's close to impossible to have a hovers locked fire in MQ.
Yeah, because logically you just need 5 keys. I've had hovers locked fire before, so...
Yeah, it's possible,
in
but
MQ.
it's really hard in MQ.
Especially if you get the basement loop, then it's guaranteed that it can't be hovers locked. Because logically you need 5 keys to go through basement loop.
Yeah. That's what makes it so hard to be needed in fire. Okay, so Rob
Yeah.
is doing some great progress in forest. So forest
really-
has one less chest and one more key than in vanilla, which means that it has 2 less checks than usual. But it's actually slightly faster to clear MQ forest optimally than vanilla one, because you skip push block room really hard.
Yeah. On top of just like you can like if you get a good item layout, then you can really skip aiming more easily than just doing 3-key forest.
Yeah, because
in standard.
it can actually be required to take that route. So the game expects you to be able to do it.
But Song of Time is not hard required because we have 3 keys. Well, not hard required, but like not hard required, but could be logically required.
Okay, so far, what is important about the key logic of Forest is that you need to have, for the second, third, and fourth door, one more key than you need to actually open the door. For the logic, because the logic will expect you to waste a key in checkerboard room.
Say it, guys.
That's fire arrows. Uh-oh.
No.
Okay, he got that. He collected that later than the cutscene.
Yes.
But that was fire arrows in Sun Song in the Royal Tomb, so...
That means that it's very easy to access for Rob, considering he will probably get there with the path hint anyway.
Yeah, especially since you kind of need the dins.
Yeah, you need dins, but fire arrows are much better for fire temple than dins fire.
Oh, 100%. It's way more efficient on magic.
And also easier to use.
And...
Oh,
oh, that's what we call a very convenient bow, because that is Sphere 1, I believe. No, Sphere 2. That bow is... Lake Hylia to Phantom Ganon.
oh, we actually get the
Hook
Phantom
shot.
in that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it also probably, it's actually a good chance it means that your forest is long shot locked. So far it's not the case, we have enough keys.
Yeah, all we need is 5 keys.
6 for logic.
Yeah, no, logically we need 6, but right now we have 3.
Yeah.
And plus, you need 5, really, to confirm it's not.
Don't we have 4? I don't
Oh, yeah,
remember.
right, 4, because,
We started with opening a door, so...
yeah. So that's 4 keys so far, so you find one more.
Yeah, and he always had that extra small key before opening each door so far, so it's okay.
Yeah,
I
we have
think
a Sphere 0 bow. Sitting in Mito's house. Getting ready to try and fight Ganon himself. No, wait, that was in... No, that was Magic and Lights. I'm talking about... It was the... it was Impa's cow that had bow.
Yeah, Impulse Cow... pretty cool right now. Okay. Unfortunately, the bows are exactly the same as the vanilla ones, which mean we don't like them. Okay, that's great. Okay, so Rafa is going to get hook shots. Okay, that's
Mirror
smart.
Shield. Oh, that's huge.
That's hinted. That's the hinted item of Forest. Okay,
Yep.
so this is the part that sucks about doing Song of Timeless Forest. You have to actually get down, kill the waterfalls, and then you need to take the long way around again.
Yep.
Anyway.
And that is
Nothing, so we don't need Song of Time logically to beat Forest, for at least for these checks.
yeah.
That's pretty big. So far, Forest could lock Song of Time.
Oh, 100%. It probably does.
It's not actually easy to lock Song of Time right now. You would need Forest to lock Ruto's letter for some reason.
Yeah. We still need to find. I think we still need to find number 5, don't we?
We have, what do we have as path right now? We have
Forest Temple for.
Forest to Twin Nova Mirror Shield, Gerudo Fortress to Bongo, Kokiri Forest to Abyss Bane, Light Arrows, Graveyard to Bongo, Hammer, and maybe Fire Arrows, but no, we have these. And Lake Hylia to Phantom Cannon, which is shot. So yeah, we have all of the hints, and we didn't touch Fortress, so only one
Oh,
left.
that's where that one was. Okay. Yeah, the Evil's Bane hint not being very useful this time around.
Yeah, it was warranted to be rolled, considering we had Burning Cack Nocturne, which is like unfortunate, but it had to exist. Okay, Rafa getting good chew refill. That's only a 5-pack, unfortunately, but
It's better than none.
yeah. Okay, Rob has done the second climb of Forest right now.
Oh, that's in Water Temple.
Oh, that's water.
Okay.
Oh no!
I misread that.
That means that the Kokiri Sword is actually in the northern basement of water. So that's a long shot locked Kokiri Sword.
Okay, yeah, I misread that.
Okay,
Yeah, that was on me. I saw Crate and assumed GV.
Yeah, the long shot is logically required for this.
No, it's hard required.
You don't
Because you don't actually have the
to do the left side, the first room with the platforms. You can actually do that with hovers out of logic, if you remember correctly.
You gotta get hovers though too.
Yeah, it's really hard to do, but it's possible. Yeah, it's literally the last check in water. So the problem is like you logically require long shot to get this Kokiri Sword, which means that long shot locks the bridge, which means that Ganon's Castle cannot have long shot anymore. That's not possible at all. Also, stone water required. Thank you, game. Can you get through Darkling Room without long shot? The room before? That's actually a good question.
Stalfos room?
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I think you can with hover boots.
Oh, the room before Stalfos.
Yeah, I think you can with hover boots because you can. Oh, the room before Salvos you can do with hovers. There's a thing. I'm pretty sure there's a thing with hover boots. It's really hard, but I'm pretty sure there's something. But like the logic doesn't consider it. What is important right now is that Kokiri Sword is long shot locked, logically.
Yep.
And you need long shot anyway to beat this seed because spirit is required. So we don't like we will chase the long shots before trying this anyway.
The only thing that it really added is that now we need the iron boots.
Yeah, that's true. We actually need the iron boots. Wait, so that means we need everything. Because iron boots first. Well, maybe not Boomerang and Uruto's letter, but We need one more item than expected. In a seed with Spirit Master Quest. Okay, that's Polsky here.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that is... Oh, cursed.
This is cursed, yeah.
Oh my god. Having to go all the way around.
Okay, so Island has a small key, I guess?
Yep.
Oh my god.
But it's not long shot locked.
Yeah, it's not a long shot lock.
Nor is it Song of Time locked because you could just go around.
If Song of Time is actually locked by this is the funniest seed of all time.
Oh, that is so cursed, dude.
Get out of this bullshit dungeon. You come back with Song of Time. That's way too big an investment right now. Oh wait.
Oh, it's probably just about the same.
Oh yeah, because it's actually not that easy to get back to. Okay. Well,
he's gonna have to go all the way around. Oh, this seed is already starting off pretty strong with some cursed stuff.
My goodness. If Ruto's letter is actually locked by this and Song of Time is in ice, it will be a masterpiece of a seed.
But we are getting Gerudo Valley as child.
So if Song of Time is not locked by this, and Rafa actually manages to get it before going to Forest, he will save a huge amount of time over Rob.
King Zora is dead.
Yeah, that's a good hint right now.
Oh my goodness. That has probably been one of the most cursed Forest Temple trips I've ever seen. And it'd be even funnier as if it was actually hard required. Big pose is a bow. Thanks, game.
Well, it's good to know. It's good to know after you actually did it.
We
That's
just
a nice
needed that
back row.
confirmation.
Yeah. A very nice back walk from Rob.
Yeah. I started doing backwalking in this room in MQ because it just sets up way more nicely in MQ than in standard. And even in standard, it's still nice.
Yeah. Okay, Scarecrow. Hookshot coming soon. This hookshot is probably Rafa instant prelude.
Yeah, I can see that very much.
He's also most likely going into Forest instantly.
Oh, 100%. He's also probably going to have to do the little fun trip around.
Considering... Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, considering the position of a Copier Sword, it had to be Mirror Shield in Forest. There was literally no other candidate.
It would be really cursed if what the item in Gerudo Fortress was actually the Ruto's letter.
The chance is actually decent for this. Because like you need Song of Time logically for Shadow so often anyway. Yeah, I think Ruto's letter is super valid for Fortress right now. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
This is huge. This is
long
huge!
shot. Oh my god.
This
well,
is
that
not
does fulfill the Phantom Ganon path as well, because
you'll take that for sure. It's not the path item. It's better.
No, but it does confirm that it is for hookshot in Forest Temple,
Yes.
like for Phantom Ganon Path.
Yeah. That is very true. Okay. Rob is in a great position because the long shots right now is opening so many possibilities. If you get the strength too, you can actually dip Spirit, which is nuts.
I'm gonna say it, guys.
Yeah.
Actually,
Honestly,
Wait.
for r0bd0g, going on his way to fire.
if Rob finds fire arrows and strength 2, he can actually beat Spirit Temple for sure.
Yep.
Unless
100%.
Unless he needs Song of Time.
Or
then
like, unless we need Song of Time, or we need Dins at the moment, because there is a Dins locked check in Spirit because of the Anubis.
Yeah, that's true. Pretty unlikely to be needed, but possible. I will need Dins for Shadow anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Rafa beating fire is expected, considering his loadout.
Yep, we got basically everything for it.
Same for the Mega Gauntlet of the Seed.
Oh my goodness.
And that's our first dungeon completion of a required dungeon in the Seed.
Yeah, because we technically got a required, well, not an unrequired dungeon completion, but... Oh, yeah, this is definitely going to the fire area, but like doing SFM on the way. As well as Lost Woods checks, so...
I'm gonna say
Yeah, I think Rob is getting... wait, what? Oh, okay, he's getting slingshots in SFM Grotto at least.
Yeah, and you probably will be getting stuff in Goron City and in Death Mountain Crater as well.
Was that what
'Cause he's
met
just-
you the Dins Fire?
Yeah, Death Mountain Crater Ferry was where it
Okay.
was.
So that also means that Rob will complete Fire Temple right now?
Yep. You won't
I
have the
don't think-
fire arrows, but it doesn't really matter as much.
Yeah.
You would
Yeah,
like
no.
definitely prefer fire arrows over Dins and fire, but I mean, we'll take what we can get, right?
He has enough health to tank the hit right now. Okay. So yeah. I think Rob is in a very good spot because of this forest completion. Like, I don't think Rafa wants to do forest without some time or long shot, which actually kind of sucks right now for him.
Yeah, because now there's actually a pretty good chance that Song Time is just locked behind the stuff in Forest
Well, no,
because
it's
of
a
the
one.
long shot.
It's a 1 out of 2 because beating fire nets you a song.
Yeah, that is very true. Well, if it storms,
If it storms behind fire, you reconsider your life choices because storms sucks in MQ because bottom of the well is only 3 checks.
yeah.
And you never want to go there, ever.
Although
It's
the
not-
last couple of race seeds I've had to do, it had something required in the bottom of the well.
Wow, the return trip.
I'm gonna say it, guys. Anyway.
Yeah, 5 keys opens the sailing room in MQ Forest because you can take both you can take the left route for this. I'm actually, yeah, that because like for long shot lock forest you need 3 keys for the second door, 4 keys for the third door, 5 keys for the fourth door, but also 5 keys for the fifth door. That's the nice thing. Rob talked about this last week, and that's how I learned about it. So I didn't know for a long time.
Yeah, it gets very complicated. And Spirit Key logic, when you have child access to higher levels of it, can get very complicated too.
Well, yeah, the reason for that is because wasting the key on checkerboard actually doesn't matter at all after you have opened the first 4 doors. It doesn't matter anymore. So you don't need the 6th key.
I think r0bd0g is going child here. No, he's going, I think, to fortress actually.
Yeah.
This makes sense though.
I like that.
It's a shame he'll be missing out on that Dins, but I mean, right now it's not a big deal. We got Bolero.
Maybe he goes graveyard? Would be a kind of genius move. Okay. It's unlikely, but if he goes graveyard, he actually gets fire arrows, which is much better for him. The problem is the hammer is confirmed path anyway. So he probably doesn't want to go graveyard right now. Yeah,
you know, there is a possibility that it's actually Iron Boots in Fortress.
Fortress path to go. Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah.
That's actually
because we know that where the Kokiri sword is, and for all we know, actually, yeah, it's possible because we have not seen hide or hair of it yet.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a very good point. So it's hovers or irons? Or bomb bag? If it's bomb bag, this it sucks.
If it's bomb bag, it's gonna be comedy gold.
Okay. Post key.
I'm gonna say,
And now we can bail.
Okay, remote southern grotto.
Because I know that logically to take down the pillar, it's 4 key locked in MQ fire. Because the only thing, like, other than the basement that's logically 5 key required in Fire Temple is 1 token.
Yeah. 1 token you don't really care about.
Yeah.
The stupid
And you could skip the door requirement anyway with long shot.
Yeah, because long shot is actually great in MQ. You need, yeah, like you logically need long shot for so many dungeons in MQ. The only dungeons you don't need long shots in is actually fire.
Adult dungeon, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you don't need long shots for any child dungeon. Let me check.
Yeah, r0b's speed is definitely... Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
This took a few seconds.
No, that's a time warp. So I think his friend is struggling. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see if he.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Okay, so Rafa is on Volvagia right now.
So we will get to see the info soon on what the song in Prelude is.
Yeah, that's very important right now.
And there we go. r0bd0g is down.
That's great.
Because I know the reason r0bd0g hasn't done a lot of tournaments recently is because of his internet connection not being the greatest.
Yeah, it went well for the rest of the tournament so far, and every seed he raised, so that's actually pretty unusual right now. But yeah, okay, Forest Medallion. Wait, was that the key on r0bd0g? Rafa said,
I think so.
I don't care.
Well, of course he doesn't care.
Yeah.
And it doesn't actually matter as much, because Volv can have like a key. Oh, and we're in Fortress. There we go.
Okay, great. That means we didn't miss anything important.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay, never mind. False alarm.
Okay, great. Great for Rafa. That means his forest tip is great right now.
Yep. So that means Ice Cavern actually has storms.
Okay, so that means that
Oh.
ice is garbage. With the info we have right now, breaking into ice is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
The value proposition of rushing ice right now, not quite the greatest.
Wait, watch Rob's stream right now.
Damn. Oh, he almost
doesn't
got
care,
it.
but he got.
18 clean shots in a row.
Yeah.
Oh no, please.
No. That's that's the worst moment to have a stream cut. Well,
Anyway.
I think it will still be easy to see what he has when the stream comes back. But yeah.
Yeah.
While waiting for Rob's stream to come back to, you can enjoy your second run of Forest Temple. Your favorites.
I actually do like MQ Forest more
Yes.
than Standard Forest.
Yeah.
And I definitely prefer MQ Jabu over regular Jabu.
Yeah, these are the two dungeons I wish we could replace from the vanilla pool. The others are side grades for me. Like, I
I
like
actually
both.
quite like MQ Ice too.
Yeah,
I
like.
mean, granted, Ice in general is pretty good in my opinion.
Yeah, I think they are side grades. I just like the only two I like more, for sure, are Jabu and Forest. Okay. Why did the stream refresh again? Okay, there's something strange coming. Let me check. It seems to work on the restream, but my commentary page is actually kinda dead.
Yeah, it seems like a feed has been a bit hooped. Unfortunate.
I'm gonna say it, guys.
I'll disable sync to avoid issues.
Anyway.
Okay. So yeah, knowing his potential problems, Rob always records his races anyway, so there will be no issue most likely.
Yeah, that's fair. I've been doing that a lot as well, recording them.
Yeah, it costs basically nothing to do, so yeah. Okay.
Other than like some space on your computer, but like,
I'm gonna say,
That's
guys,
temporary space used. Like you can clear the race after 1 week. It's probably safe. If someone challenges your run more than a week after the race, that's kind of a bad move from them. Like that's 1 week. Why didn't you say anything before? So
yeah, exactly. Hover boots. So that's what the path is hover boots.
okay, that's great for Rob. I assume he put some time in GTG and got nothing inside. That's the most likely thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll let Rob desync with Rafa to avoid issues, which means that I will probably have to refresh Rob's stream manually often. Okay, okay, long shot in the crates. That's actually pretty nice right now.
Yeah, this is super convenient.
And good recoil, thank you. I still need to learn this recoil. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need irons to beat this one. It's guaranteed required.
Yeah, because you will not be getting around with the scale this time around.
Yeah, there's no torch to long shot 2 in MQ water. You literally...
They're just in different spots.
Yeah. But in spots that make you unable to reach the check.
Yep. Scale is now DLC.
I'm gonna say, guys. Anyway.
Okay, so Rob is going to do Adult Lake. Get Scarecrow. So Scarecrow is huge in MQ Spirit.
Yeah, it just saves time. Because then you're not trying to torch the...
No, actually he did full. He finished all right, so he doesn't...
He full cleared.
I
could see him, like, going around Goron City and DMC.
He actually needs to get the fire source right now. That's very important.
Alright, got a fish. Let's see what been fishing up here. More bomb chews. Not bad, not bad. Always appreciate them.
I'm gonna say, guys.
And there's the mirror shield for Rafa.
Okay. Yeah, the big next find is Iron Boost actually.
Oh, 100%.
Wait. Iron Strength 2 is just commode at this point.
Yeah, basically.
And Strength 2 can be in Ganon's castle.
Yeah, it can be. Oh, that was a shield. It's a wee bit dark.
I'm gonna say it, guys. Anyway.
Well, unfortunately, it'd be a bit longer for that. We see what r0bd0g does next.
Yeah, I don't think he has much left right now.
I think this is back of Lake News. Because we're still missing the Skull Mask and the Frog's 2 hint.
That's true. I don't think you care that much about frogs right now.
Oh wait, no, this is for Shoot the Sun.
Yeah, I can actually do it, so.
That particular Skulltula, I hate.
Yeah. While Rafa knows he needs to go all around. He gets the key and then he uses Song of Time to get back.
I'm gonna say it, guys. Anyway.
Then another time.
Okay, yeah, he's doing DMT. Chances are he has done the fairy. I'm not sure until we get through the item menu.
Well, I will see soon because if he has Fire Source, he's doing Fire Temple for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Anyway.
Probably has it now, but
Yeah, that's Volley Roar. That's most likely Fire Temple play.
yep. It makes sense to me. They're looks like they're gonna be pretty close to even at this point.
Yep. You can mark this fire right now. That's quite legit. Has it?
Yeah, it's unfortunate that we got screwed over by internet connection, but it is what it is at the end of the day.
Okay, nice jump slash. That's third pull for Rafa.
But yeah, we are just missing Iron Boots from getting that Kokiri sword.
Yeah. Rafa will be very happy with the long shot location. This long shot was actually unhinted in this seed.
Yeah. It will be much appreciated. You know, it would be a horrible spot for long shot. Bomb Chew Bowling. Not long shot, I mean iron boots.
Iron boot, yeah.
Because that just adds an extra item we need to find.
I'm gonna say it, guys. Anyway.
Yeah, the only difference between Season 8 and MQ is just the dungeons.
Yeah.
I've been having a lot of fun with these settings.
Yeah. I think we stopped caring about the bombs. For now, at least.
Yeah, up until we need to actually hard require them. Let's see. Yeah, wait. So the first key was the like. The second one was on the left side. So like when you play it unrandomized, it's the boss key chest. And then you only needed actually one key, so it is not technically bomb locked. Right side wasn't a key, if I recall.
Long shot makes this so much easier.
100%.
Okay, Frog's 2 dead.
Frog's 2 dead, confirmed. And Skull Mask is likely nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nah, never mind. It was a key. So yeah, logically it is bomb locked.
Yeah, because r0bd0g has a key.
Right, I think this one's like a junk item.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Fire Temple is actually logically bomb locked.
If you want a fun fact about that chest in Fire Temple, that's the vanilla boss key chest of that dungeon. And, well, to get that check, you actually need to hookshot the check, which makes you clip through the fire hitbox. Which, if you go strictly by the rules, standard rule set, is actually not legal. But there's like an appendix of the rules that say that if the vanilla games require you to do it, then it's legal.
Yeah, like it was pretty clear that Nintendo expected you to torch through that.
Yeah. So it's legal because you have to do it in the base game. Which is very, very strange. Nice long shot target.
Yep. But
Yeah,
not
really-
having that Lizalfos like bothering you helps a lot.
That hitbox of fire, like clipping everything like this, is what makes the no clipping rule pretty scary to touch. Like, but Nintendo intended you to actually be able to clip the fire. Okay.
But yeah, this hovers trick is so much easier in MQ.
Yeah, you have rates. You don't.
Oh, you
need,
can hit that with a bow. And I've always been using spin attacks or like bombs, but that's handy.
Yeah. That's good to
We'll
know.
get to see which check actually has that.
Well.
Ooh, the
Ooh.
roof.
That was probably.
Oh,
the
that's a
hover
different
boots.
variant of the setup.
It's probably the hover boots, actually. Like HBA was probably nothing, and this is the actual hovers. Okay. That's
Okay, he got it.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a different version of the setup because I use like a completely different one.
I'm gonna say
Yep, there they are.
Okay.
And chances are r0bd0g might have done a similar trick to get those as well, but we'll never truly know other than local recording.
You know what? That means that both runners are kind of tied right now.
I'm gonna say
Because like, there's no way Rob doesn't get Song of Time after this. It's an instant try to get this song. Rafa will do GTG, which Rob already probably dipped at this point. Actually, Rafa can do left side GTG, which Rob couldn't do.
In full clear except for toilet.
Yeah. There's actually a decent chance. There's actually a decent chance that GTG has something at this point.
Yeah, very much so. The only thing Ganon's Castle could have that would really lock us at this point would be Strength 2.
I'm trying to think about it right now, but GTG is literally the only dungeon we have checks on right now.
Well, we do technically have Child Spirit. Because we do have, Actually, no, wait. That's still bomb locked. Oh my god. Because, you know, you had to get a bomb bag so you could buy the bomb shoes.
Yeah. I have this sound effect. Rafa is shooting the bow. I'm go now. Okay. And nothing, yeah. As expected. Okay, so
Yep. That was a small key.
how much do we bet that we have iron boots in left side GTG?
Hmm.
I don't think you want to bet on that. I don't think you will.
r0bd0g grabbing that
Yeah.
the time.
I like going for the maze instantly. Because you want to see. If you get free keys, you need to hit the center switch. So I'm
Yep.
not, unless there's free keys in the maze.
Oh, there's something in the maze. Is one key locked?
And you have the key in the actual maze. So Rob got that, which means that it's probably not great. Like I'm sure Rob got that.
I think that might have been, yeah, wallet. Yeah, that
Oh,
makes
yeah.
sense.
Okay.
That checks out. And it looks like right side had a big chest. It was kind of hard to see, but...
Okay. Right side has a high chance of being iron boots. You will need long shots to get this check. Logically. You also need Song of Time. Logically.
Oh, there's, Oh. He's not gonna grab those,
The heart.
That's fair.
He has more than enough. He did Fire Temple already. There's literally no reason. Oh, he's out of explosives. This could be a problem soon. Actually, no. He just got a wallet, just farmed 200 and buy 10 shoes at this point.
Yeah.
You're in the good location for it. I would open junk chests just for money at this point.
E.
He's getting 25 with silver rupees in left side. And he... Well, you don't want to do... Like, you don't have iron to do toilets, so that's really unfortunate. This is a great GG music.
And nothing.
Yep. Okay, time to beat an iron knuckle. Which is, in my opinion, actually easier than 2 sulfurs.
Yeah. Especially since the sand sinks you at the right level where you have better angles to avoid the axe.
I mean, even Stalfos are easier on the sand, but that's still 2 Stalfos. And 1 iron knuckle is just so easy. Power spin.
And there's the big Poe bottle.
That's Rob's first bottle. I find this room so much nicer in NQ.
Yeah, I like this one. This room in MQ.
Because
I actually
well-
like the hook shot / long shot to skip in MQ as well. King Zora was hinted dead.
yeah, it's hinted dead, unfortunately.
No worries. It was one that kind of passed by pretty
Wait.
quickly. Oh,
It can easily
that
be
could be a
bomb
bomb bag.
It can be easily be bomb bag here, right?
I'm gonna say
Okay, no,
that.
that's everyone's okay. We
Oh,
expected
that's
iron.
huge though.
Yeah, we expected iron soon anyway, so. It was very close to guaranteed at this point. Okay, it's time to make a bet, guys. We are only need strength 2 to beat this one. So, where is strength 2? Open. And big retrial.
A really horrible spot would be on Baronade with Rudo's letter in Spirit Trial.
Well, that could be your bet.
Hmm. Oh, that has a key, so
Second key.
I'm gonna say
I mean, Ice Rose chests can have a strength 2.
anyway.
yeah, pretty easily.
Wow. Was that a talent sleeping noise?
Of course.
I think he beats the cutscene skip. Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, toilet just opened up.
Yeah. And there's literally no way you are skipping it at this point.
Nope. Especially since you're at a really good layout
Okay.
for it.
Not too sure about this reset.
It's so he could get it from the other side,
Yeah, but
so he can set up toilet.
you could just long shot the target at the top of a right maze.
Or he's just leaving.
Yeah, he's like, I want this.
Oh
cookie.
wait.
So maybe there was no big chest on the right side then. Because
Yeah.
why would you skip that when you're one item from go mode? And
True.
the check was like right there. So yeah, I think it's a dead chest then. Toilet could have the strength too.
But yeah, at this point, it's probably better to just to push progression and kick that can down the road.
Yeah.
Because you could just find strength 2 in Shadow for all we know.
You need to full clear water. You get this. Okay, sword. I wouldn't even care about overworld checks that are slow. Like lab dive is okay. Agile fishing could be a little too slow for me at this point. I think this is as fast as you could expect from a seed with these dungeons required. Honestly. Like you have all of the longest dungeons ever required, so
So we're about to see 10. And it is a piece of heart. And there's money.
to buy 10 bomb shoes. Oh wait, we are not in Wasteland anymore. Do you need bombs in water, MQ? I think not.
Nope.
I think there's not a single bomb lock check, so he's fine for that. He needs explosives for Shadow, for sure, one guaranteed. You don't need explosives for Deku if you don't go for skulls, so it's okay. But like right now, he really badly needs the bomb chew. And Deku can have felt one back. Okay. Of course, yeah.
Yep.
He badly needs bomb chews. Yeah, just get them for free, Nick.
Well, we're gonna get the fire arrows for Rob here.
And he will be pretty mad at this because the dungeon he wanted it for is already done. Useful for spirit at least, so not completely lost.
Yeah.
This is the... Wait, why is fire arrows here? Moment. Hey look everyone, it's your favorite water temple.
It's even more fun with all the crazy shuffles you add into it.
So, water temple gets mixed feelings for me in MQ. I like the idea of a dungeon way better than the vanilla one. So it gets a lot of plus points for me. But doing it in Randomizer is so annoying. You have to manage your magic, you have to actually have a lot of items. If you need to do the left side of water and the northern basement, or both, it takes ages without getting a single check. And you have triple Stalfos, triple Stalfos number 2. You have Stalfos everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, I like a lot the ideas of this dungeon, but some things are kind of frustrating in it. Any hints on Kokiri Sword?
Kokiri Sword is in water basement.
Yeah,
in the crate.
Watch Rafa for 10 minutes and you will see Kokiri Sword. That's about it. Rafa right now is looking for a small key. If he gets one small key, he probably skips everything else in water, and rushes instantly into left side. So what Rafa needs to do right now is get a small key, most likely on Stalfos at this point. Or central, the cracked wall, which actually isn't a cracked wall, it's just not a wall anymore in MQ. So you get a small key in one of these two chests. You go to the left side. You cross with long shots the stupid room. You beat 3 Stalfos. You get to Darklink. You beat Darklink. You then go to River. You cross River. You go to Dragon Room. You use Fire in the Dragon Chest room. You then go to the next room where you use Fire on top of a water jet to get 1 check, which allows you to get to a switch. You press that switch, which opens the northern basement, and then you can use the long shot to reach the northern basement. You go to the left side and you break a crate, which has your Kokiri sword. It's that easy, right?
That spot is well known for having the boss key.
Yeah.
If it's not ZL locked, it's a here.
It's also way worse than the vanilla boss key. And the vanilla boss key already sucks. So, yeah. Okay, praying for key. Oh, that's... that. Oh,
Oh
wait.
my gosh.
Am I closing bet? No.
Nope, it's a slingshot.
I was ready on closing this bet.
Oh my goodness. Oh wait, either it's
It's Volunteer Torch is small key. The boss key chest is a small key. Or Morpha is a small key.
yeah, Morpha. You either want to do this check or Morpha. So yeah.
I think we're doing this one.
Yeah,
I'm not
because you can just
sure.
hovers across and then hook shot over to the ZL thing.
Is any progression
Where's-
bomb lock? We have bomb choose. That's what we will say.
Yeah, logically bomb locked, but not hard bomb locked at the moment.
And I had to have a key at one point.
I'm gonna say yeah.
r0bd0g is going back into GTG, so he will be getting those irons.
The funny thing is that currently our Song of Time is not the project. But water is actually the dungeon you don't need Song of Time in besides Central Pillar. Like, it's only for 1 check, so it's the dungeon that cares one of the dungeons that cares the least about Song of Time. And we already did
Yeah.
the Central Pillar, and it was nothing.
Yep. So r0bd0g
yeah.
will get that those iron boots soon, and
Rob
that's
is
not Song
about-
of Time locked.
Yeah, Rob is about 5 to 8 minutes behind at this point. Depending on the strange 2 location, that's more than recoverable. Okay, so this room, this is the actual worst room in the water temple, I think. It's so counterintuitive what you have to do here.
Yep. I remember when I was doing my MQ playthrough, this room took me a while to figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Nice. The
It
ferry
even
actually-
gives you a friend.
Yeah, the ferry actually went into a good direction. Also, yeah, of course it's Stalfos. You need to actually care about your health a little right here. That's why you get a ferry in the bottle. Too far. Probably good enough. Yeah. 5 deco nuts, not a lot. That's probably enough. considering.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, irons. Okay, Rob.
And if I recall, it's in the crate as well, so... Yeah, good luck trying to get it while the Stalfos is trying to be really annoying.
That's actually not an issue. You just need to roll into the crate, grab the item, and save and quit.
Yeah, true.
Rob considered leaving GTG. If Rob does toilet and it's strength 2, he's probably...
If he does toilet and it's strength 2 and it locks strength 3, it's gonna be a very long while before Rafa comes back to that.
Yeah. Because right now... So, okay. Rafa, and most likely Rob, route right now is get Kokiri Sword, beat Deku, get Nocturne, beat Shadow. And after that, you actually start to put your brain back in action, because you don't need your brain to do this. You just do required dungeons, hope for strength 2 on the way. It's literally that easy.
I mean, with the density of Shadow alone,
Yeah,
and
Shadow.
Iku Tree, you have good chances.
And
I'm not gonna
having the
say it's
long shot-
guaranteed.
Having the long shots like for Shadow directly is very nice, because there's the Beam Silver Rupees that absolutely suck. We all hate Beam Silver Rupees in Shadow. It's the actual one long shot locked. Are required long shots, check.
Yep. It's a small key.
Oh, that means that Ice Arrow's chest is available. You don't need strength 2 for Ice Arrow's chest, so it's valid for the second strength.
Yeah. Even if it is technically out of logic right now because of Song of Time. Because you do logically need it to get through the back half of the right side of GTG.
Well, let's just assume bombs are in Deku for now.
Yeah, you could you could do a ground jump. But like
Yeah.
the game
think
does
the
not
bomb-
expect you to do it.
Yeah, the bombs will put some time in logic, so...
Yeah, very much so.
Okay, hammer is great.
And good peek here, rip. And there it is. Don't even need to save quit.
Next time, don't lose your small sword in this dungeon. Like it seems like you wanted to move to a new house. You package your nice Kokiri sword, and well, the moving company actually lost your packet in the packet sender with the water temple. That's why there's mold on the handle of your sword.
Yeah, it's safe to say they did not do their job very well.
That's very unfortunate. You need a new moving company at this point. Okay, Rob is a full water temple behind, which is actually kinda huge at this point. He didn't do it, but he checked Ice Arrow's chest.
Which ended up being nothing. There is a chance that toilet is something, but that won't be for a while for when we peek it.
The toilet could have been a win condition for Rob, but it's slow. I really understand skipping that one.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
getting those rupees.
I think I would have done the same. Check Ice Arrow's chest quickly and leave. There's Geddon Scrubs.
But I have seen toilet to win games in the past, and recently, actually.
Yes.
So never discount toilet.
Never discount toilet. Okay, Rob is keeping Central Pillar.
I think he just got a good handle that it's probably not a small key.
I think he doesn't do it because it's bomb locked. Also, a cracked wall is actually
Yeah, and I think Rob has a good idea that he may be behind just from like getting those iron boots pretty late and the fire source pretty late too.
Yeah, I think the fire source is his problem. He also knows that he did cross forest 3 times to clear the dungeon when it's not required. He knows for sure.
Yeah.
Which is probably the difference, most of the time difference between the 2 players at this point.
Yeah, it's just like how rough the forest temple was. Like if Song of Time was in Ice Cavern, for example, it would have been much nicer for Rob, but it wasn't.
I think Rob is praying that this isn't Strength 2.
And yeah, having to go back into GTG for a second time.
Okay,
had he had a Din's Fire first, he definitely would have gotten those irons.
Okay, guys, I'm closing the bet on the Strength 2 locations. So if you want to bet, you have less than 1 minute.
Rafa's at 17 skulls.
That's a pretty big number. There's nothing that tells us that skulls are barren right now, so could be valid.
Yeah, his strength 2 could easily be there.
I still think it's in Canon's Castle at this point.
Yeah, likely, but you never know. We have seen stuff that is just completely off the beaten path.
Yeah, the hitbox for this is strangely high, let's say. You need to aim higher. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, for fun, the other Rob, like real Rob, the dev, actually made the larvae spawn 15 random enemies when you kill them, like the eggs. Called it enemy prize boxes. Just for fun.
Yeah, Deku could just have the first bomb bag, and then we could be just here searching for strength 2 for quite a while.
Yeah. Right. That's slingshot locked check.
Yep.
It's nothing. Oh no, that's big. Okay. That's actually big. Okay. Strange 2 equal GG at this point.
Oh, 100%.
That's probably bomb bag.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Yep.
Yeah, Fox
Makes
it.
sense.
and
I mean, it just made sense.
Yeah.
Because we were bomb locked.
Heavily, yeah. Okay, everything's in logic now. Your Song of Time is valid again. Great. That was well done.
Oh!
Ooh. Second bomb bag. Let's go.
I'm gonna say
Boomerang!
Okay, put it back. That's not what you want. If you find Brutal's letter now, you are literally cursing your screen.
Did someone say Rudo's letter? Could you imagine if that was just the next check?
That's possible. If it's
And then it's bottom of the well, dead hand once again for an item?
No. Would be worse if it's on Balrinade.
Ah.
Rafa is wasting all of his sticks right now. Small chests. It's hard to pick from here. You actually want to jump on the platform. And just crouch.
Oh,
Very hard trick. Okay. No, you. Why I play Song of Time? You just need to look at the left. Well, if you doubt,
Well,
okay,
oh
that's big.
yeah,
Okay.
that's big.
Maybe he saw it was big. Then maybe he just saw.
I mean, it can peek out a bit. Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
that is so evil.
Yeah. This
And
so,
I'm gonna say it, guys.
yeah, that's
more bait.
That's better for the race. That's worse for Rafa. Rob is nearly done with his water dip. Rob did water much faster. He got back a lot of time.
Yeah, just from the execution.
Execution and skipping checks.
Yeah, because I think he had a good idea that central pillar is just not going to be much.
I think he expects the bomb back in Deku.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. 3, 1, 2. The sleeping scroll.
Basically went from being a whole water temple behind to a whole Deku behind, which is...
Yeah, it's much more. It's much better for your ears. And your.
That was a hunt for strength too.
That's possible. Jabu has a lot of checks in queue, so that's very much in play.
Yep. We just need the Rudo's letter. That's it.
150 fourth med, that's actually pretty good for MQ. It's just that Shadow and Spirit left in the seed, so we are probably here for at least 30 more minutes.
I'm gonna say it, guys.
Second magic. That's magic locked.
That's very magic locked. That's extremely magic locked.
But yeah, you just basically do bomb chew bowling, and if you really wanted to, you could get Castle Fairy as well, but or not.
Nah,
Oh yeah, just gambling on going on like progression here makes sense.
I would do the same. Shadow is just loaded.
Yeah, and if he gets if it's in Shadow, it is Rafa's game.
And I think at this point, he does Shadow, and then he instantly goes Ganon's Castle.
Yeah, I can very much see that. Oh. Oh, is this yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe he does 20 on the way. It's not too bad.
Oh right. He still has to get Nocturne, though.
Yeah, Nocturne is in CAC. So yeah. Whoops. Yeah, we kinda need to get that.
Yeah. Is it faster to do it this way? Oh wait, he's also getting the token here. Yeah.
If you get the token, yeah. 18.
He's at 18, so...
That's the cast number for him. I think he checks 20 after Shadow, anyway.
Yeah, I can very much see that.
You can do 10 now.
Yeah, we saw what 10 was, and it was dead, but...
Yeah, reminder if you forgot that invisible spikes is completely worthless.
And there we go, Shadow Temple.
We love to see it. So Shadow Temple, how is it in Master Quest? It's half vanilla, half full.
Yeah. If you get Go Mode Shadow and you get a good key, like 4 really nice keys, and the boss keys being nice, then it is better than the base Shadow. But if you're full clearing, it's awful. Enough said.
So what I like, 90% of the time you will skip Dead Hand at the start. There are cool tricks to do, like the hookshot extension at the end is really hard to do, but it's actually super cool if you pull it off. It's
Uh-oh.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. What else in Shadow MQ? You don't need hovers to do half of a dungeon. Which is really awesome. You just need fire arrows to be able to do that. But yeah, 2 rounds. Okay, you need to get visible, please. Yeah. I think the only worst part of Shadow is the actual beam of silver rupees. That's literally the only thing I don't like that.
Yeah. Also, it's climbing back, you know, in this room.
Yeah, okay.
Sucks.
Yeah, the climbing back in this room sucks. How did this hookshot hit?
I'm gonna say
Yeah, if there was a hookshot target in that room, it'd be a lot nicer.
The chest is right here. It's very often a key.
Yeah. Because logically, you need 2 keys to progress. Because you can waste them. So we're probably gonna get a peek of this room. Not often you see it like this early.
Oh no!
The Council of the Undead is dead. Again. And now for Dead Hand.
I honestly don't really like doing this room, but it's fair to do this now because you don't have Pharaoh's Wind. If you had Pharaoh's Wind, you probably keep this
Yeah.
forever.
He is protected by his hands. Unfortunate.
Hate when it happens. Okay, Rob is done with Deku after this. And he's probably rushing Shadow.
Yep, I can very much see that. And it was dead. Classic.
It's always Ted. Until you have your commode boomerang in there. Like my yeah. You totally
I
didn't
had,
have
in my last race, I had my boss key in there. Not on Dead Hand, but like the room before.
Yeah. It's always room before. Dead Hand is always dead.
There's the magic locked magic for Rob. But the fact that, like, Spirit Trial could have Rudo's letter is incredibly cursed.
Yeah, I could easily have cast Ruto's letter.
But instead of, like, Baronade actually having it, Jabu is entirely bait, and it's actually in bottom of the well.
And that... Oh, I would hate this so much.
Because realistically, you're going to do Jabu first because of just how much more check dense it is.
Yeah, Jabu is loaded with checks, and they are very easy to get to.
Exactly. So you're realistically going to get baited into doing Jabu, and then it's actually in bottom of the well instead.
I think whatever we get, we go to Ganon's castle. Okay, not this call, I guess. He wanted the skull, and he said, "You know what? I don't care."
It's not worth it right now, yeah. Very understandable. But yeah, Rob Dog is making back a lot of time. Oh wait, did he just phase that key out of existence? Like, the chest isn't spawned anymore, but I don't see the silver rupees.
Oh. What? When was the last save?
He just saved.
It's he called SPA. I don't think Rob reads race time, so no way to.
Well, he is bonking his head on the wall, so...
Oh yeah, okay. He's probably okay. He's paused then.
Yeah, I'm certain Rob has
Okay,
read
so
it because he's bonking.
Okay, that's fine for the stream then. That means that the SPA
Yeah,
will be
he's doing nothing here. Like,
yeah.
I'm fine if it's unpaused, but they're goofing around. Heck, if anything, right now he's losing time by...
Yeah, he's actually losing time.
Recreational torch clipping.
Okay, chest is a...
Oh, it spawned still, so it just doesn't spawn. Okay, that's interesting behavior from the game. Yeah, that's a first. I will say that.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's in the FPA doc, but it should probably be FPA-able because like you literally cannot do anything about this. If you don't know that the chest despawns for some reason. Also, if someone clips that would be actually pretty useful. Maybe that's something we can fix in the rando. So
yeah,
getting a clip of a bug could be a good thing for the devs. I'm a little too busy to... Yeah, I have literally never seen that before, so I really
that's also a first for me.
Yeah, I'm a little too busy to get a clip right now. Busy doing commentary and the race time. Talking. Okay, 19th score. 20th is Gak anyway. Actually, no, 20th is easy in Shadow. There's like 2 very easy scores left.
Yeah. Like the one in this next room coming up.
Yeah. Okay, I need to put a reminder to get a click of this because nobody has a click of it.
Oh, that's a biggie.
Okay, Strain 2. Zelda.
I'm gonna say yes.
Stone of
Wow.
Agony.
You actually don't need a bomb to get the score. You just pin attack and the score collects itself.
Yeah, I mean, you could do double duty here too and just get the bomb to kill it for you. And just walk to it. It doesn't matter in the end.
It's probably about the same time actually, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't matter because he was getting the other chest and using the bomb timer, abusing that. And we know the Stalfos room was a small key, so... That's also partially why he may have done, you know, the back of Shadow like that.
Yeah, I think what happened for the chest not like despawning is probably because he voided on the crusher. It
Yeah.
shouldn't, but it's probably what happened. I've never seen anyone not collect this chest before doing the crusher room.
Yeah, me neither. I always collect this one first.
This is maybe why we have never seen it before.
Well,
Okay. It's actually pretty close to caught up because like he also skipped the dead hand at the start. He will probably do it for the strength anyway. Like
well, later on.
unless strength is on like bongo or something like this.
Then
Okay,
it
so
comes down to who's better with spirit key logic, I feel. Because
then
plus key
if it's that-
could be...
if it's that, I'm betting on Rob. But usually, but I think the spirit key logic will probably not matter that much. I think what matters here is strength. Like is strength the next thing that Rafa gets? That's what matters. Like if Rob continues to follow Rafa, he's probably still behind until the end. Like Rafa's execution is nothing to scoff at. It's really strong.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, Raba's getting this key. Oh, yep, vanilla be 100% vanilla too. So yeah, key is required. So logically, 6 key locked here.
Yeah. So that's a 6 kilo bongo, which doesn't really matter considering our items.
That's probably why Rob is getting all of these silver rupees here, is so that he can get the key and then come back to it later. Oh my god, there's the other scale!
Well,
Oh my god.
okay, game. Not doing Dead Hand 2 because that's guaranteed a small key. Yeah, correct. Correct play. Wait, that means that Rob will actually do Dead Hand 2. Okay. Then Rafa.
No,
probably...
it's an item.
No, it's a key.
Because
Oh, no.
Stalfos is a key.
Oh, Stalfos. Oh, yeah.
Because it was hinted. That's why Rafa skipped it. The dead
Then
hand one, I'm not sure why he's skipping it.
Yeah, then I dislike the skipping Dead Hand. You actually need to check for strength too.
Because if that's strength 2, that's r0bd0g's
Yeah,
ticket there.
Yeah, because strength 3 can very easily be in speed with tempo at this point. And I think it's actually there at this point. Best music for that.
We will find out eventually. But it is now just a hunt for strength 2.
Yep.
And it'll also be a hunt for Spirit Boss Key. Because the possibility of Symphony Room is not to 0%. Alright, let's see what's here.
Okay. Do I pay a bet right now? Probably not.
Oh my god!
Oh, this is disgusting. Oh, this is
Well is available now. Well is available now.
Okay, I think you're a madman if you're not going Ganon's Castle right now. Please go Ganon's Castle. I beg you.
Oh, he's checking 20.
Yeah, of course. 20 is very valid right now.
Could you imagine if it was actually toilet the whole time?
No.
Oh my god, Rob skipped this chest earlier to do it this way. Oh, he's pushing. Oh my god. Now we're getting our bottles.
That was a great move from Rob to gain time, actually.
But yes, we got some milk.
It's premium milk. Not as good as Chateau, unfortunately.
Could you imagine though if Strength 2 was actually in the toilet? Because it'll be a while before they either of them check that.
Okay, so of course Rob does this right now. Because like it's the last moment to do this for him. Ganon's Castle as expected. Rafa routes normally. Because like it's of course Ganon's Castle because you don't age change. That's it. That's also Spirit Trial is insane. Bottles Blue Flame? Bottles don't matter when Ruto's data exist. Right now. Yeah, just hammer through the things. If you want to do this the vanilla way, you need to shoot an ice switch to spawn an Iron Knuckle.
And then attack it to lure it all the way over.
Yeah. Which is to say, we just hammer through the chairs. That's one dead, that's two dead. And then the actual hype cave of the game. Oh. And now, 1, 2,
E.
3,
Dead.
and 4. Damn,
That's 2 keys.
My bet is dead. Yeah, there are 3 keys in Ganon's Castle. And you don't care about them in...
Yeah, because they lock nothing in MQ.
They lock
other than trials.
Only trials. It's 1 for light and 2 for water. Or the reverse, maybe.
No, it's 2 in light and 1 in water.
Yeah, it's reverse, yeah. Okay. Okay, freestanding dead. There's 2 chests in the second room for Resting Q Trial. One with bow, one with fire.
Yep.
one. 2.
Nope.
Okay.
Not this one either.
Okay. Check. Following checks.
Yeah, 1 chest and water trial. Shadow Trial 2 chest was hinted dead already, so we don't have to worry about that one.
Yeah.
That's the last key.
Yeah. And light
And
trial.
then Shadow 1.
Light trial doesn't matter. Okay, now we shoot the bomb. And we
what this?
go child.
Oh!
No, don't go child.
There's also the center chest, like the boss key chest.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna
Okay,
strength!
guys.
We're in go.
Okay, called it. It's IGC. I just didn't call the right trial, fortunately for me. Okay. Well, that was still the closest bet. I cannot castle those. Somewhere also works. Let's go. See. Okay. Well, I think Rafa takes this one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Unless the boss key goes horrible for him.
Yeah, because you know what opened up now? Unless we don't have all 7 keys, Symphony Room is on the table.
Yeah, but we know we have access to everything to this. We are in go mode, guaranteed. The problem is this target sucks. Okay, a bow extension for this.
Most people don't even go for this one usually because it's kind of annoying.
No, you need to do this. Push the block 9 times and then just shoot.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
That's the key setup.
Oh my god.
Strength 3. Okay. Or lens. I think it cannot matter what it is right now, so that's a good move to skip.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
there's
okay,
the boss key right there, so Rafa's game.
Yeah, and that's guaranteed GG. You just need 2 small keys right now.
I'm gonna say it, guys.
Well, there's guaranteed to be one at least in this room, or...
Yeah. You have to have one here. You might need to go child to get one. Right now. Okay, so this is a key. Yeah. Okay, no.
Nope.
Interesting. So I
The
think
ZL1 might be a
the
key.
one, yeah, that's probably a key. Otherwise, the logic is probably kinda dead. That invisible chest. Wow. Okay, you need to go child.
Oh, sunblock. Sunblock is...
You logically.
Because you need 4 key... There's also...
Yes, yeah, you logically need to go child in this scene. It's amazing.
Yeah, logically. That's cursed.
With powers, it's fine. When you have to do this as child, you need some time.
And Dead Hand is dead.
Okay. If that hand had another strand, Rob was okay. Rob already has a small key in spirits. That actually helps a lot right now.
Yeah.
I think this could get back some time to Rob. Not enough to win, probably, but this puts him in a much more okay position than it looks like right now.
Oh, there's the 1 key for that.
That one was guaranteed.
Yeah. Yeah, because another key...
I'm gonna say it,
Because the other ones would be like fire arrow locked, because right side is 0 key locked as well.
There's guaranteed. I think there's guaranteed one.
Except
in
for
the,
Symphony Room.
I think there's guaranteed one in the Anubis chest as child. That one we didn't do. If you never got hit by the fire here, you probably never played MQ for Spirit.
Yeah, that Floor Master always hits at least once.
You sure like to chug 9 bombs to Beamos. Okay. If this is a smoky, let's skip everything else. Yeah, expected that. That's GG. Probably.
Yep.
I'm gonna say it, guys. Anyway.
Okay. So, bad news, you need to collect 5 silver rupees on this stupid wall. Good news, you are guaranteed to have long shot to do this.
Yep. So you don't have to ever worry about not having long shot.
If you know where to target your long shot, you actually can get multiple silver rupees in one hit. Okay, he clips that one, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, the only way you're getting through MQ Spirit, like adult MQ Spirit, is without long shot is glitches. Because even if you clip through the water pillar on the right side, there's actually a gate.
Okay, great, he got back up.
Nope, it looks like Rob will be doing a Ganon's Castle Dip, understandably.
Yeah, there's literally no other good play at this point, really. And this is why you need a hammer to beat this dungeon. Just this stupid switch.
Yep.
No, I don't agree with what you said by saying how to make a thing annoying add keys. It's how to make a thing more annoying add Stalfos. That's MQ design.
Stalfos design, like, imagine that room, but like with 10 Stalfos instead.
Just 2 would be already annoying enough.
And they all have the revive script.
I want to sleep tonight. Please don't say things like this. It should be done in about 8. Let's say 10 minutes. Probably a little less. If Rafa is great.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends on Rova RNG. They could just be really nasty.
We probably don't need a retime for this, at least.
Nah.
But yeah. Rob's route in Ganon's Castle Master Quest is probably exactly the same. Because that was, like, Rafa's route was the most efficient one.
Yeah.
Ooh, this
Especially when you know that Shadow Trial 2 is dead.
Yeah. I wouldn't have hookshotted that witch. Imagine if it was the only game where you have to beat Winova. last shot. Yeah.
Well, but it won't be too long now for r0bd0g.
Yeah.
Especially since he, like, it definitely won't win back all that time, but it will save a little bit of time.
Oh, he's doing.
Oh, he's good. Uh-oh.
He didn't get the hint.
Uh,
I mean, it's okay. And now you shoot the bonfire, please. Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely a lot easier with hovers.
Yeah. Alright, let's go mode for Rob. Small key on Twin Rover. You can only see that in MQ.
Yep. Because Twin Rova Chamber is logically 6 key locked, unless the boss key is 7 key locked.
Yep. So even in MQ it's not common. But it's possible.
I've had a few, Twin Rova 1 small keys. What's even worse is when you have a Twin Rova small key, but you still need to do Symphony Room.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah. Nice boss key.
Or if you get Paradox Chest.
Rob is doing the Boomer bow extension. The one I learned.
I remember getting this one in the past, and then I just couldn't quite figure out the angle. Because it was been a long time since.
That's why you see up.
I do. Well, not the angle, but like...
I think I had never seen the setup Rafa used before last week when I commentated another race. And it seems much more easy. But also if you buffer block one time too much, you screw up forever. Okay, I like the way Rob is doing this right now. Getting this chest first is better.
You probably do some block room here.
No, you don't. Sunblock is slow.
Right.
He has the additional key. He goes towards Twin Rover. There's guarantee the key after this door. It just might be Song of Time Lock. But there's guarantee that this one pillar behind.
Yeah, it's true. Because there have to be like at least a key behind this.
There's like 4 valid chests behind that door for the last key. Yeah, Rob was much more clean in Spirit MQ than Rafa because he already did Child. But I think the time difference is actually the triple forest loop.
Yeah.
Maybe not the entire time difference. Like there's probably like smaller.
There was getting back to GTG was a big time loss as well.
Okay. I think if you add both of these, you probably get a time diff. Yeah. Okay, that's the best way to do super rupees, I guess. Okay, that was very clean. So that's again Dark music. You need to play ZL on this. Yeah, one difference between MQ Spirit and normal Spirit. ZL is actually hard required.
Yep. And just to open this door.
Yeah. The hammer is the biggest problem. Like ZL, you always have ZL. You need ZL for shadow anyways. Wow. I also like to just use this sun because I don't really like to turn this one over fire. I think it takes me more time. Otherwise.
But if you consider like how much time difference there is between them, yeah, barely around 10 minutes or something.
A little less than that, yeah. At least.
Yeah, about, I would say about 7, 8 minutes. Because Rova does take like about 2-3 minutes depending on RNG.
Yeah. The biggest factor is probably the moment of getting a fire source in this one. We'll probably hear that in the interview. I'm pretty sure both will want to. That's a super solid time considering the dungeon liner.
Yeah.
Like, don't look at this water not getting a stone. It's a full clear water seat. The only dungeon we didn't touch is Jabu. We actually didn't even set a foot in ice.
Yep. And the scary part is that Well could have easily had the only strength too, but this time around it was Ganon's castle.
Also, this is surely sub 230 because of the FPA code.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very solid race. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, I think Rafa will qualify to the top with this. And
because I think that's two right now for him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think he's done his race against like Slyride yet. I might be wrong, but
if he's 2-0, he's probably in at this point.
Yeah, very much so. This, in a way, it ended up being really, really close. But, like, not having that fire source, you know, like, going into Fortress the first time definitely hurt, because I know r0bd0g knows how to do, you know, long shot skip in GTG.
Yeah.
And it's not even, like, that much shorter than with long shot.
Yeah. If I think if Rafa wins against Sly and gets 3-0, we can have 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 in Group 1, which means tiebreaker.
Yeah.
So Rob is not.
Yeah, depends on then Kasinja in that case.
Yeah. He needs to win Xinja, and that should be.
Or against Slyride, because Slyride could just take the victory, and it would be like.
Yeah.
2-1, 2-2-1s.
Rafa needs to win next match for Rob to have a chance. But considering Rafa's performance today, yeah, I think I'm betting on him. Okay, let's pull him in the interview. Hello, Rafa, GG's.
Hey, thank you.
Hello and GG's. That was quite the seed.
Yeah, very well played from this one.
But wow, that was the first time I've ever seen that that chest disappear in shadow.
Yeah, I don't know if it's something common or unknown. So in the doubt, I FPR.
Okay,
Uh,
so
The worst thing if it can happen is like no, it's not. So
yeah, the time difference between you two is way greater than this FPA, so that result will stand for sure.
yeah.
Like
But-
Rob is just entering Ganon's castle right now.
Oh yeah, I see.
So yeah, for this chest, it's probably because you voided in the crusher room.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe. I thought maybe I exited the room, but yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe because I was crushed.
yeah.
Because I wanted the skull, useless.
I
Because I can't.
never,
Yeah.
yeah. I never see people not opening this chest immediately. That's
Yeah, well, I was like, what makes me lose sometimes? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. It didn't. It optimized a bit my routine.
So what do
But,
you think is the difference right here?
Maybe he didn't have the hint for the Kokiri sword.
No, he had it. That's not. Yeah.
So I don't really know because it isn't
it was
strength 3.
It was getting Dins later, like after
Dins?
getting the hovers.
Yeah, I think Rob was like 45 minutes late on Fire Source.
Whoa!
Technique.
Oh my god!
So-
But Dins was really early, no? Where
Yeah.
was it again?
So Rob did Forest without Song of Time.
Oh yeah, I thought about that. I was like, if you go there, it's a big mistake. You don't have a long shot, you don't have Pharaoh, you don't have Song of Time. If you go in there, you're sure to have to make the turn 2 times.
Yeah,
So I was like, I'm never doing that.
the thing is, Forest is actually not Song of Time nor Longshot Lock. So what
Yeah,
Rob did in Forest was completely in logic.
Yeah, I know,
Um,
but it's so much easier. It makes you gain 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. The thing
Yeah,
is, like, if the Song of Time was actually hard locked behind this, like you have Brutus Letter Longshot locked and Song of Time is in ice, then you're actually in.
No, Song of Time is on a prelude.
Yeah, it was on
No,
Prelude,
but
if the
if-
Song of Time had been in
Oh yeah,
ice,
yeah.
then
Because there was a
Rob
50-50
had
at that
played,
point.
yeah. Rob would
Yeah,
have made absolute best play if that was the case. But that's
You know-
that's not the 1 out of 2.
I would have gone to ice before going to forest.
That's
Anyway,
actually fair, yeah. That's actually fair.
I really don't like doing 2 times the turn.
I actually did 3 times because
3 times, you know.
in this seed you actually had to do it 3 times. Yeah, that's
Yeah, in logic.
that's one
Oh,
of the big differences here in this seed, and I think when Rob says that he had issues in this one, it's probably one of those. The other problem was that he had to do GGG twice because no fire source first
Ah
time.
yeah, and in GTG there was
Iron Boots.
Iron Boots. Oh yeah, in the Stalfos and Sculptor room.
At the moment, both of you got Iron Boots. The routing was exactly the same because, like, is
Yeah,
there
you got
even another route at this point?
yeah,
You just-
and
Tool required until stumble on strength 2. If you still don't have it, go into Ganon's castle because it's fully open. And if it's not Ganon's castle, you go into ice. You grab your storms, you do ice, and then you do bottom as well or Jabu. Like
To be
Jabu is
honest-
broken.
yeah, to be honest, I would have gone to Jabu directly.
Yeah, that's fair. That's probably the divergence. There's no way any one of you would skip Ganon's castle. Spirit
No,
Trial loaded with checks, and you don't need to exchange. So
Yeah.
Ganon's castle is
To be honest, I was
no
a bit scared since I am not perfectly. I do know it good, but I'm not perfectly on point on the logic with priorities. I was a bit scared when I did Ganon's castle that it was locked and I didn't know. But I was looking at all my paths and I was like, there's no way it's locked.
It's only valid because it's Lightning.
Yeah, because if it was a spirit or shadow, yeah. Anyway,
Magically-
you couldn't go in there.
Think of it like this: it's
And-
light mode, and you get a path to Twilova in this scene.
Yeah, and
So-
also we didn't have any path for forest or Senad, so I knew from the start that the song was from Nocturne was required.
Yeah.
That this logic
Yeah.
is really interesting. I really like the logic in S8.
Yeah, and it translates pretty well into MQ tournament too, so that's really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, so like,
I recommend it all.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah, just about 8 minutes between the two.
Yeah.
Actually, exactly 8 minutes.
Yeah, it's exactly 8.
Oh yeah, exactly 8-0.
Yeah, because FP8 wouldn't matter here because r0bd0g did wait.
Oh, he waited. Oh,
Yeah, he
that's why
waited.
you said. Okay.
Yeah, and the time difference is like, even if the FPA was rejected, you didn't take 8 minutes to catch up.
But I'm curious if it's known, if it's on any document. I looked. I
If it's
looked on
not
the
on the
wiki.
document, it probably should be. I think this is an MQ problem. Like, do you think
it's-
MQ problems would be
Oh,
on the document?
There's some problem in MQ in it, to be honest. There's a MQ Spirit Temple Symphony Room and MQ DQ3.
Yeah, because they are like very well known vanilla problems. Probably. This one.
What is it?
But yeah.
Wait.
If someone gets a clip of this, yeah, please share it. Otherwise, I'm diving the vault to get this one and sending this to the bug reports.
Well, I'm happy to have discovered the bug.
I at least want to know if it's known at this point.
Well, at least now it's known.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so yeah, you are 2-0 right now, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I have 12.
Really, I'm happy.
Hello and GG's.
I think it's 12.
Good
Mike's
night.
problem, I think.
He was. Oh yeah. Yo, GG's.
Yeah, good games. Good games.
It ended up being really close. Just right at the. It was basically the Iron Boots when it was
I know it was.
clear.
Yeah, so I think the blunder of the seed for me is I went to Grudo like one check too early. Because the very next thing I checked, like after I finished Grudo, I went down to a lake, which was kind of slow. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But I went back to Crater and found the Dins in the very next check. And I don't know if I hadn't got that fortress hint right when I did, I would have done that check. Like imagine that hint is up at Bigeron or something.
Did you rush Fortress when you had the hint?
Yeah, I got the hint and I was like, I got everything. I need to at least do like decent, like the first area GG. I got everything for full clear fortress.
Did you
It-
have
it
the
will-
hook shot at that moment?
He
I had
long
the
shot.
long shot.
Whoa. Yeah, you did Forest early. Yeah, I forgot.
Okay, I did it early, and I thought that maybe that hook shot was kind of tricky, but then it was just hinted, and I think it had to be. Except maybe it could have pointed at the strength. I don't know if I never found the third one.
Yeah,
yeah, me neither.
But
Yeah,
that
maybe-
Dins kind of messed me up in a second way, in that I had to do Forest like the ultra slow way. But if I had
I
Dins,
heard that.
I could have beat Fire and gotten Song of Time.
I wonder why you did Forest, but now I understand you didn't have Fire. Yeah, so Shredder, not doing Shredder really
Okay.
fucked you up.
You do you remember that gold chest in Spirit Temple? Oh, that was strength 3.
Which
Which the gold chest is also in the shortcut room. That's strength 3.
It was the silver block hallway.
I didn't open it. It was like nothing matters now.
Yeah, I didn't open it either. So that hint to Phantom Ganon could have pointed toward the strength, and then that would have been a really hard hook shot to find. Maybe not that hard, but I really considered what to do after that scale. I wasn't sure if I wanted to stay child or go adult. And in the end, I'm like, let's set up for the tunes we saw in the arch. Never picked them up, but let's set up for that. We could do it. And that's what took me down to the lake and got me the hook shot almost right away. And then I just went and did forest. And I was really hoping that the early long shot would actually do something good for me, but
Yeah. But unfortunately, you had to do like forest 3 times because of this, which is kind
it
of
would have been enough having the Song of Time anyway. That it didn't add that much time, a couple of minutes, but it was mainly I would have skipped so much more if I'd had the only trouble. Here's the only thing is I'm not sure that if I find the Dins first, that I even go for the check that has the iron boots without a bottle and Song of Time or bomb bag. It's only one check, and it's a little bit of a ways to go. I'm kind of torn on it. I definitely checked the Iron Knuckle, but
yeah, you have the check with the Iron Knuckle, so it's not too bad. But just wait, which scale are you talking about?
There's one
Richard.
on Richard.
Okay.
Also,
Yeah.
the bomb bag in Deco Tree is Wave Hero, so there's literally no way to get the bomb bag. Because like the last bomb bag is in Jabu.
You're in the spoiler.
I never found the other one, so I only
It's
saw that one bomb bag.
in Shadow, so.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't go into that room. I remembered that hint, unlike Shadow Trial Second. I spawned the chest. I'm like, oh yeah.
I have a question about Shadow Temple. Did I miscount the keys? Did I miss a check?
You missed the like in the vanilla it's the Shadow Port room, in MQ it's the Stalfos.
Yeah, I know,
like,
but
and that was the small key.
yeah, I knew it.
Yeah,
I skipped it.
Yeah, it's hinted key.
There are 6 keys in Shadow. Yeah, you miscounted because like you didn't do Dead Hand 2.
Yeah, because I didn't have any keys left. I was missing a key. So I don't know
Dead
where.
Hand.
Maybe you
Dead Hand is not key locked though.
It's not a key.
That's the
shit.
trap room.
Yeah, you just didn't do Dead Hand 2.
Oh man.
If that was strength 2,
stupid.
it was bad, yeah.
Yeah,
If it was
I think
that
that
was
was a small
strength 2.
You would
Yeah.
have destroyed me if it was there. I was like, okay. I was like, shit, the keys on Bongo, okay, it's the last lock. And I found the root later, I was like,
Yeah, the last key's in Jabu.
yeah, oops.
Did you do the front area?
Yeah, I did it, but I safe scummed, so I could skip the one.
I didn't have to scum because I had all the keys. I just walked, but
So, very interesting routes in Shadow for both of you. So, Rafa did like the front of Shadow, went to get the chest in the shortcut, like the one at the bottom, and then reset.
that's a good route too.
And went to do the first 2 chests at that point.
Yeah, I was just hoping to skip the first 2.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't do
you
it that way.
skipped that shortcut,
Oh,
and you actually went to the boat, and then you do the shortcut chest and reset at that point.
Yeah.
But
That's how I route it. If I know I'm going to be able to get all of the keys, like you always have an extra key. So if I know I'm going to be able to get every key, I'd skip that one until it's time to do the boat, assuming I have strength. Unless I have Furor's Wind, in which case I'll Furor's Wind back out of that chest instead.
Yeah, Furor's Wind in Shadow MQ is absolutely great.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
That's-
Furor's Wind is good in quite a few dungeons.
It's in
Yeah,
I've been
Shadow.
really
but
nice in
I-
Forest, let me tell you that.
I was worried it was 4 hours in Spirit that I skipped. I skipped it and I was like, oh, maybe it's 4 hours. Well, anyway.
Yeah,
late.
Furor is in Jabu, so.
Oh,
No,
well, yeah.
no. So
Jabu is the
technically, I'm
only
not
dungeon- Jabu is
necessarily.
the- yeah, It's
Okay.
the only dungeon you don't full clear in this seed, actually.
You're-
Technically, I'm
well,
not
this team-
necessarily out of the tournament. I don't think, but I'm counting on Rafa to win the next race. You could throw. You could keep me out and just throw, but you got to win the race. And then, if also Kasinja beats Sly, we'll all be tied down here at 1-2, and we'll have to do a tiebreaker. And that's
That is-
optimal. I want to play as many
Oh.
seeds as possible.
Oh, it was
I'm counting
Sly.
on you, Rafa.
It didn't. I thought Sly did all his races. except mine. So no, I was mistaken.
Is the Kasinja slide race over? I don't think it has.
Yeah,
we
no,
will-
I was mistaken.
Well, has it been done?
I don't
Wait,
think so. I thought it was
Um,
scheduled after hours.
Now Sly is still 1-0, so
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So there's still a chance if everything like goes according to plan, but
It's gonna be tricky.
you
two
can
close
play, like,
ones, man.
Rafa, and you
I'll
can
try.
play when you have a good chance.
I'll try.
I am
you gotta put
genuinely
me in
hoping for a
those were
tiebreaker,
close.
though.
Like
Yeah,
look
I
at-
genuinely.
if we remove the FPS time from this, it's a sub 230 with a full OS Shadows Pilwit MQ seed, which is a really solid time.
I'm pretty happy.
It was nice
I
to us
didn't have-
with the boss key.
What?
I was like, why isn't Rafa done? Must be the Symphony Room boss key had to go to ice.
Oh, no,
That would have been
please.
fun.
I was hoping it was
Seed right there.
Also, great key placement in Spirit. Really great.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Could have been a little bit better. Because I did
You did Child Spirit,
I did one check in Child Spirit,
and that was
did
a
the
key.
map chest, and that
Yeah.
was a key.
Ah, yeah, it's so much easier. I had to do the child pass, then the Bimos chest.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
did
got the
some
BMOS one as well. I considered like, should I go to Sunblock Room first just to make sure? I was like, nah. There's gonna be one
Yeah,
BMOS.
That was the.
And
the
if there's
first- my
not-
first key.
That's not
Like
on Bimo,
reluctantly,
it's on the tab, yeah.
reluctantly, I would have played Song of Time 3 times and seen if there was one over there.
Yeah,
think
I was
it's warranted-
considering
It
so.
was guaranteed to have one at this point.
That was a
Yeah.
fun seed though. That one was a lot more on rails though. I feel like than the previous one with slide. That one screwed up my brain. But this
It
one at
was-
least knew what was happening.
Was it a
Yeah,
That's
casino?
always nice.
The path is traced at the moment you get iron boots. So like, and the iron boots aren't that hard to find. The big problem is like getting the fire source. If you get the fire source, you're probably okay.
Mm. I wonder if Rafa got that big Poe.
Yeah.
Much
I was-
Yeah, he got that
I was
super
so
early.
sad. I was like, yes, no.
No, that was my first bottle. I was like, all right, I'm going to Garuda. I can do the whole thing.
Yeah.
If I didn't get that bottle, I'd probably do child cleanup or something.
Yeah, the bottle was actually huge because it makes GGG so much better as a play.
Yeah.
No,
Did you
no,
Yeah,
leave
especially
after
with
the
no
end, or
blue
did you do a
fire
few more?
arrows.
You could have done 30 scores.
What was? Oh yeah,
And that was
I didn't even think about that. I just completely wrote that off.
Yeah, same as me. I'm never doing 30
If I needed the 30 skulls bottle, I'd have to forfeit this seed.
If you
Exactly.
if you actually manage to find me a seed where you need to get a bottle on 30 skulls to actually be able to beat, I give you my congratulations because that's really hard to do. That's
I'm
really
not-
really hard.
I'm not doing that seed.
Yeah.
I was curious,
Yeah,
Rafa,
I've
did
had
you
enough,
stay in GGG? Did you do the bottle lock stuff in GGG?
The battle, yes, there was.
Okay.
No, there was absolutely nothing.
I really considered just warping out of there. If you watch back, there was a pretty long pause. I didn't do the toilet. I was like, no, we're not going that far with the joke.
Yeah, I skipped the toilet too.
The only
But I did
difference in
spin the top
GGG is
chest. I did go
ice
that far.
and-
But it is
Rob
okay.
checked
We
ice
did the
and
same
rock.
amount. Nice.
Yeah, but maybe. Yeah, you didn't ice. You full cleared Deku, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of normal routing from hitting water onward. I didn't do the central pillar. Could have been something there.
Yeah, that was. I was going to ask the question. That was this hint that was hinted.
So
I
that-
thought. Yeah, I forgot.
That's a
I never
good
found
play.
hints for Big Ron and Frogs too, so that could have been bad.
The central pillar skip was actually a very good play because it's bomb locked. You need bombs to beat fire to get Song of Time, so Song of Time is out of logic at that moment. And the bomb bag is actually in Deku, so it's locked by water.
It's
Oh,
also
didn't think about
out
that.
of logic anyway.
It could still have been like a
of-
key that you could just use and skip the 3 on the side. So but-
Yeah.
you want the 3 on the side better. And
And
I was
anyway,
wondering if we were gonna have to
it-
fight Morpha for a minute there, because
Anyway,
been a
the
key there.
tower, water tower was hinted, right? This was a dual hint.
Yeah.
Which one?
No.
Yeah, the water basement.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
so-
that was
completely
hinted. In
forgot.
River was where I found that.
That's
Okay.
hint. That hint made the race actually. You
Yeah.
know
Top
what
of the
you are
river.
looking for. If you,
I
if you
actually
don't get
misread
it,
that.
yeah. If you don't get this hint, the seed actually sucks.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
it's
think
actually
I'm doing
impossible.
everything else
Only-
before water, deep water MQ. I'm doing everything else.
That's a 100% last location. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and you have the
I'm
be
not
careful.
sure what it would take to have some
Yeah.
other check left.
By the way, the key is on Morpha. I
Nice.
for once, I'm counting the key, so I'm happy to have figured that.
But yeah,
I
at
remember
least
in,
this thing is a nice
Yeah.
water MQ refresher on what you have to do.
yeah,
It's
it's been a while since I've seen the whole thing. We had a question in the not the IRC, the Discord. I'm old. Where it's like somebody was asking if a key on that island chest in Forest means the whole place must be long shot locked from then on.
Yeah,
And this is a very clear example of no.
I
Not
saw
always.
exactly the same thing. It's really the proof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
That
depends
it
on the
was a
other
little hard
keys.
to. It was a little hard to explain to chat, yeah. But it's basically the last door doesn't need all keys. Like the door before, like the fifth door, doesn't need all keys because of like
Yeah, because
The-
to spend
the-
that key, you have to
the-
be in that room.
opening the checkerboard door doesn't matter at that point, which is the hard part to understand.
The only little trick with that, when you do that kind of logic hack, is that you have to be careful that there's no way that they could lose access to Falling Ceiling Room again.
Yep.
And there kind of isn't, but there also kind of is. There's a stupid thing you can do, where if you use a bomb chew to hit the hallway twist switch, and then you go up there and close it behind you, and run yourself out of bomb chews. Now you've got no way to go back up in that direction. Except you could just like jump slash it through the glass block, I think. I worked this out a while ago, and it might not be relevant for the falling ceiling chest. I'm not sure, but there is another logic hack in Forest where it is relevant that you might technically force yourself to have to do a different trick than the one you used to go to logic in the first place.
Yep.
But that's there just to make it so that you can potentially have a bow in Forest, because otherwise it wouldn't be possible.
Point Forest is cool.
Yeah, MQ for us is better than Vanilla
Yeah,
Usually,
I think
it wasn't
it's
for me
one of-
today, but usually, yeah.
it's one of the dungeons I like better in MQ.
Yep.
Yeah, the other good one, of course, is the Jabu.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah,
Of course.
so
It's,
much.
it's like a really
so
boring
many
dungeon
more-
otherwise, but now there's
Yeah,
cows
so many
in the
more
walls.
checks and cows. And
There's cows in the walls, man. That's all you need to know.
More checks and
Exactly.
also
I like your reasoning.
more interesting dungeon design and no cutscenes on tentacle kills.
And I
That's
kind
so
of like
cows,
Ice better. I kind of like Ice better, even though like the dungeon's kind of lame. I don't like that block puzzle room, so it's nice that you can just waltz through it.
Yeah, Sam,
Yes.
Yeah,
I really
I like
like
MQIs too.
Also,
and
it's
the
wonderful
swirling
the
top of the
second
switch,
button.
that's neat. That's nifty.
It's-
I like that can come up.
it's faster, stronger, better.
I also kind of like MQ GTG.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
have a lot of checks at the beginning. MQ
It is kind of nice, and then,
is
but the
really good
requirements are
at
so
the
high
top.
for the rest of it.
Yeah, MQ GTG has 5 checks without any item.
Plus,
Which
it's
is-
won me plenty of races in the past.
The big,
Unhinted.
the big tripping thing is that you actually need magic and fire source really bad to do anything else.
And who could forget the one dungeon that's like so much better than the vanilla dungeon, Spirit Temple. Like,
Yes, I agree. But
Great
I
logic.
like the vanilla one actually. But I like MQ better too.
I like
The vanilla one is cool too. So
Spirit Child access as like an MQ is weird.
yeah.
Because I
It-
had one where it locked long shot through hover boots and then it'd be like the long shot being deep into shadow. It was cursed.
Yeah. And if anyone tells you that the key logic in MQ Spirit is hard, it's actually much more easy than the
It
vanilla.
is a lot more
MQ
straightforward.
Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
just
up
learning.
until you have to actually go into Child Spirit to get the item to access Adult Spirit.
It's also way harder to knit Requiem to actually be able to complete the dungeon logically.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I should learn about that one time.
I think it's actually quite likely there is a key down there because you do need a lot of keys early.
Yeah, actually maybe logically, but
It's probably pretty close.
Statistically, yeah, you're probably going to be logically locked like by Requiem, but you're not going to need Requiem all the time.
yeah, if you need Requiem, it's probably Paradox Chest or Child Spirit Polski.
Yeah, like
Yep.
in my race back then.
Anyway, that was fun. I hope it's not over, but it might be.
Well, good luck if there's a tiebreaker. then.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a tiebreaker. It'd be fun to.
I hope we can organize
that.
a live race for that tiebreaker. That'd be fun.
I would
Yeah,
support
might
it.
be on other groups. I don't know the results. Maybe there's already
I
one.
think the tiebreakers are unlikely over there, but it might be
But, there
possible.
are-
I know
Yeah.
group
I
2
did-
and 3 have their
Yeah.
groups decided already.
Yeah, the only chance for me is to beat Ryukane or Marco for a tiebreaker. So good luck.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
I need to beat Ryukane or Marco to have a chance.
You
For a
can, you
tiebreaker.
can.
Yeah.
Nothing impossible in Rondo.
Yeah, but well, I don't think I got the most treated group for me to have a chance. Let's say that. Like they are
Yeah.
spamming in queue. They have been spamming the races. So yeah, I'll still try. Okay. So yeah, group 1 and 4 undecided. Group 2 and 3 decided. But yeah, do you have any more questions?
On my part, I'm good.
Good luck with the rest of your race, with your next race, Rafa. I really mean that. Good luck.
No, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
I really don't know the level of Sly Ride. I just saw it's been a while since he last raced. But that's all I know, and since he beat you, I guess he's good. I guess he's good.
I was 30 minutes ahead before stuff happened.
The
So,
boomerang.
I think you've got a good chance. I think you got a good chance, but it's rando, so you never know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. So yeah, we still have some MQ races on schedule. Tomorrow, well, I don't think we have enough volunteers for the next races, so we might not have restreams, but there are some races scheduled. So tomorrow, tomorrow there's actually Ryukane versus me at
Good luck.
Good luck.
at 8 p.m. Eastern. And there's also Xinja versus Sly at 12 p.m. Eastern. So
Next
that's the
Saturday.
MQ races of the weekend.
Are you guys restreaming that?
If there are volunteers.
Excited to watch.
Actually, Xinja Sly is actually on 22 February. I don't know why. I thought it was tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, so that's next weekend. So we will, yeah. If there are volunteers, sure. I'm picking up every race.
Hopefully I'll be the round to tune in because I'm a lot riding on that race potentially.
Also, I'm going to stream on Marco for him to schedule his matches.
Yeah. I need him to schedule the match against me.
Harass him. Harassment always wins.
Okay, so that's for the MQ matches. Later today, on the SR main, so in about 1 hour and a little more than this, we have the actually, yeah, it's we have a Skyward Sword Randomizer Season 3 tournament loser bracket round 1 match between Mario Runner and Golden Devil. And besides that, I think that's it for us for today. We will raid the ZSR3 channel because there is the loser bracket round 4 match of season 8 between Alwanote and Volk. So
Oh,
besides that, that's it for us for today. Thanks everyone. Big thanks to my co-commentator, Alexander Harold, for being here with me. Nice to have people knowledgeable with MQ in the commentary booth. And also big thanks to both our trackers. No trackers means no restream, so that's great to have trackers. So big thanks to Warm Traveler and the Fox for being here. But yeah, that's it for us for today. Thanks everyone, and see you later. Bye.
bye.
Bye.